Hello everyone and welcome back to the techystack channel. So today we'll try to explore the drop-down box. So first of all, we'll go one by one. First of all, if you want the drop-down box, so we need to go to the add control and go to this input. So in this input, you can see the multiple boxes. So right now we are discussing about the drop-down box. So just drag and drop. So after that, if you want, you can change the label as whatever you want. You can change that name, remove that label, and it's a drop down. So you can change that whatever it may be. So later. So now how we can add the list. For example, I have the two drop downs are there, or might be the three drop downs. How I can add that? So just go to this. You can see this here, list source, and you can see the multiple things. So right now I am going with this open expression editor, and here I will write the small snippet of the small snippet query. So let me understand what it will do this. So first of all, we need to add this app data source. So app data source dot from, and what type of data we are adding. So we are just creating the one new array with the format of string. So now just take new string. Okay. After that, what I'm adding this array. For example, right now I want to create two two drop downs. As of now I want. So after this comma I will give this, and later we'll explore how we can go with the dynamic. Those things are we can do again. Stack. So as of now I given this, so just click on that save. So once this is done, so if you want to check that whether dropdown is added or not, just click on this preview. So once you click on that preview, so you can able to see that. So it's added, the dropdown has properly or not. So just we'll export that first of all. And now I'm able to see. So I'm able to add this tech and able to add this tag. So both the things are able to add. For example, if I want to add one more thing, so just add or delete. So just go to here. Okay, if I want to add one more thing, so just you can add. If you want to remove that anything from here, so you can just remove the data and you can just click on that cell. Okay. Now I will just click on this preview. We'll see whether it's added the three drop downs items or not. Okay, now I got this three drop downs as of now. So for example, just assume that the same drop down sometimes when you are testing, it's fine. So you can add or you can want they remove. So whatever the data, whatever the actions you can do from your end, because it is a test environment. Just assume that. So the data has been moved to production. If I want to change suddenly that data, how we can manipulate this one? So for that we have this one option is there. So multiple are there. So right now I'm going with the one option. So just go to this data service. Once you click on this here, so you can see this data service. Just click on that. So it will come to one page land here, and here we can create some entity. So I will go back to one step entities, and I have one created. So which is nothing but as a Pawan. If you want, you can create new entity. Just I will create that new entity. So this is which is related to mobile. So we can make it that mobiles, whatever it may be. So just add this. So once you add this, what would happen? It will move inside. We need to go inside and you just check. So this ID, UiPath updated ID create. These all things I have not created. So by default, it will create it. So now I want to add this. So just go to here. Create the new field. So in this field, what I am adding. So for example, mobile names. Just assume that mobile names. I'm creating the mobile names. Mobile names. So just if you want, you can take this text, whatever it may be. So you can add this. So as of now, I will just make it as mobile names. So just click on that save. This is done. Now I want to add one more data like mobile type. So maybe I will update this 4G or 5G. Just assume that these two things will done. So now this is done. Now I want to add this data. So what is my mobile? My mobile name is Asus and mobile type is 5G. So just click on that same. So once you add this, you can see this, the data mobile name and mobile type as done. So if I want to add one more thing, so I will go here and again I will add Samsung and I will make it as 5G or might be the 4G. So it's having the two types of data. So let me add this 4G. Okay, now I added the two data. This is fine. So now I will go to this main drop down. So as of now, where we worked on the data service, which is under the entities. So if I want to get that entities, so just go to here and you can see this here. Entities are there. So just add this entity. After this, you can enable this. Right now, mobiles are not enabled. So I'm just enabling this mobiles. So once you enable this, you can see this the data is available here. Just click on that add. Okay, after this adding, so you want to check whether it is added or not. So just click on this drop down entities and I mean expanded entities and you can see this mobiles. So just click on that and you can see this data. So as of now, I have added the two data. Forget about this fields. So ID and created by, updated by, these things are there. Those are the standard fields which is added by defaultly. So where we want to concentrate, we need to concentrate on the mobile names and mobile types. These two dropdowns has done. So now this is done. Okay, it's got added. Now go to this main page. So make sure that where you are working on this are the very important. If you click on this mobile entities and you are checking for the dropdown, it won't come. So go to that main page. If you have the sub pages, you need to go like that. So now I will go this dropdown and whatever the data I have updated now. So let it be. I will go with another dropdown. I will take this. So I will take one more dropdown. Okay, this is. I will make this as entity dropdowns. Let me change this. ENTITES entities drop down. Okay, I will for simple let me entity mobile entities or else I will make it as mobile drop down. Mobiles. Okay, now this is done. So here how I can add this mobiles. So just click on this open sources and you can select this query builder. So just click that. After this, you can see this is source. So right now I have the multiple sources. So, but I want to get only from the mobiles. So just click that. So, and don't select anything, these things. Just click on that save. So once this is done, if you want to, you can see this, what type of data has been added here. So for example, if you want to see that, so just click on this open query and you can see this. So here couple of the things has been added by default. We don't want to do anything that. So this is ID name, this and all created, automatically it got created. So no need to do any changes or nothing else. So once this is done, so after that, what we want to know, so we want to check. So what type of column you need required. For example, if you want this mobile name, so just go and add here mobile name. If you want this mobile type, so you can just add this mobile type. So now I will show one condition. What if happens if you not add this mobile name or for example, just you keep this blank. What type of data it will give? Just will check first. So now I'm going to run this check. Okay, this is done. This is we don't want to change it. Now I want to check. So when I add this, so I have these two fields, but it's not displaying the any data. Okay, so I'm just closing these things and I will go and add here mobile name. Having some small mistake. Let me add this. Okay, mobile name. Make sure that whatever the data is there, no heading. So make sure that it should be accurate. That if you not, sometimes it got the error. And now I'm rerunning. I mean, again, I'm testing this one preview on that side. So we'll see whether now it's displaying or not. So now still it's not displayed. Let me check what happened here. So mobile name. Let me copy this. Okay, this is done. Let me close and I will preview. Now you can see this. So Asus and Samsung, two things are done. So this is the dynamic drop down which I have created. For example, in case, for example, after right now, just assume this. This is in the production. Okay. So in production, I'm not able to edit this ones, but I can able to access and I can edit this one. So now I will delete this one, or else I will edit. So right now I have the access having the spelling mistake. Just I will remove this and I will make it as some another mobile name like Lenovo So just I will add this Lenovo. So Asus got might be some issues. So client was not accepting this Asus mobiles and it got to Lenovo. So now I will check here. So just I will click on this preview and you can check. So whatever the Asus previous having, it's got changed to the Lenovo. So just check this one. So for example, if you want delete, you can delete from here. So if you want to add another one, so again I want Asus. So customer has requested again. So and this is the 5G again. They relaunched whatever it may be. So 5G again I added. So now I have the three drop downs. So when I go and refresh this data again, let me close this and I will click on this preview. So now this is the dynamic data, how we can modify or we can add this. So now when I click on this drop downs, we can see this. So this is the dynamic drop down and whatever the top one is a static drop down. If you want to change, if you want to do any activities on this, so if you want to go to code and you need to edit that. So the downside is mobiles is nothing but as the dynamic data. If you want to delete, you can delete from the other side, which is not able to touch this code. So this is the types, I mean drop downs, how we can create this. And coming up videos, we'll try to work more on the drop downs. For example, we worked on the dependent drop downs. So based on this, if I selected this, for example, UiPath, so it should come the all the related to the UiPath. For example, if you go to the UiPath products, we have this UiPath Studio, Orchestrator, after this apps. So a lot of the data is there. No? For example, if I select here mobile, so some couple of the list of the mobiles should come. So like that drop downs going forward, we'll try to export that. So still, if you have any doubts on this video, try to watch one or two times. So you will get solution on this. Still, if you're not getting any solutions, try to comment on the comment section. I will try to give the solution on that.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn off notifications so you never miss an upload.